Dobar dan, dragi učenici, i dobrodošli u video lekcije za 3. razred srednje škole. Ovo je engleski jezik, tema i dalje environment, a naziv ove lekcije je A Climate Activist. Ono što ćete u ovoj današnjoj lekciji napraviti je slušati i čitati izvorne tekstove o poznatoj osobi i napisati kratak osvrt na govor poznate osobe. Today we are going to talk about a climate activist. Here is a word cloud on the screen. Look at the words and try to guess who this person is. The words are Fridays, children, future, climate, politicians, wrong, economic. I can give you a hint. She is only 17. Yes, you are right. Greta Thunberg is our climate activist who we are going to meet in our today's lesson. So, I want you now to write 5 words that you already know about Greta. Open your notebooks and write 5 words in your notebook. Let's find out more about Greta. Here is the link to Greta's biography, bit.ly Greta Bio 456. If you follow this link, you will get to this page. This is Britannica Kids. Britannica is a very famous British encyclopedia, and Britannica Kids is a very famous British encyclopedia for kids. This website, Britannica Kids, contains a lot of safe, fact-checked and age-appropriate resources. And you can use this website for your school assignments. You can read each article on 3 different levels. This one that you can see on the screen is the most difficult. There are some words in blue, which these are hyperwords. When you click them, these words, you will get more information about these words and expressions. If this level is too difficult for you, you can choose a less difficult level. And if you find that this one is also too difficult, feel free to use this one. This is the easiest level. So now your task is to choose the option that is the easiest for you to read. Find your own reading level. And remember, if you start reading the text on this level and you realize that it's too simple, too easy for you, feel free to switch to higher reading levels. Here is a very short quiz about the text that you've just read. Follow this bit.ly link, bit.ly Greta Quiz 456, and answer the questions in this quiz. There are only 5 questions in this quiz. You will get feedback immediately, which means that you will immediately know if your answers are correct or not. As you've just read in Greta's biography, Greta is often invited to give speeches to world leaders. And in September 2019, Greta addressed the United Nations Climate Action Summit in New York City. Her speech was very powerful and emotional. She accused world leaders of stealing her dreams and her childhood by doing absolutely nothing to stop climate change. Here is the link to her speech, bit.ly Greta speech 456. It's very short, watch it now to hear what she said at the Climate Action Summit. Well, that was a very powerful speech. Now your task is to write a short message to Greta as your response to her speech at the Climate Action Summit. You should provide answers to the following questions. What do you think about her speech? Do you agree with her? What can you do to stop this crisis? What can you do to stop climate change? Or you can add your own questions or ideas. Your message should be in the form of a short paragraph with 120 to 150 words. Open now your notebooks and write your message to Greta. And this is the end of our today's lesson. But before you go, open your notebooks and write 3 things you learned about Greta in today's lesson, 2 things you learned about climate change, and 1 question you still have. Thank you for watching and see you soon.